Greg, the Natural Medic, hiking on the Muska Pass Trail, Great Sand Dunes National Park and Preserve, outside of Alamosa, Colorado. It's a 3.7 mile hike to the top of Muska Pass. Hope you'll join me as we go up. There's a tablet marker on this rock here. Talks about the pioneers who trekked over the Muska Pass to settle here in the San Luis Valley. And Lieutenant Zebulon Pike was one of the first Americans to record the impressions. He described them in his journal as appearing exactly as the sea in his dorm, except as to color. Definitely as we climb higher, going to see some fall colors starting to appear as it's late September here in Colorado. Should be nice to see. About a mile, 2/10, mile and a quarter into the hike. So getting there slowly. Let's keep going. Looking back from here, you can definitely see the greater San Luis Valley, or a lot of it. And in the foreground here, you can see the dunes. Pretty cool. Hey, if you're liking this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And that gets out to other people. Now back to the video. At about the 2-mile mark, going up a little bit over halfway to the top. Done about 850 feet of climbing. Gradual climbing, not too bad. But make sure and stop and check out your scenery. You're following Muska Creek pretty much your entire journey. It's flowing nicely today. Good little peaceful sound through the forest. And look at that. And look at this up here. More foliage, turning fall colors. Let's keep going. Got a wide variety of terrain and vegetation throughout your trail. More of an open meadow here with some forest up ahead. Pretty cool. Getting close to the end here. About a mile to go. Just exited out of the wilderness portion of the National Preserve at Great Sand Dunes. And now the trail has kind of changed to more of a road. It was said that Muska Pass used to be a toll road, and people were coming to settle this side of the valley. And we'll see why. Wow, it's really pretty up there. And if you see those aspens on top of that ridge changing colors, there's a big kind of meadow down a little bit below it. And of course the aspens close by are also changing colors. Man, what a beautiful time to be up here. Alright, so what you see before you is Muska Pass. This is the top here in the National Park and Preserve. It's like a little signage area right there. Those folks are eating. That's technically Muska Pass there, but man, look at this beautiful view. All the beautiful colors. Wow. So beautiful. What a beautiful view of the pass. I think it took about 2 hours to get to the top here. Probably won't take quite as long, maybe about an hour 20 to get down. Look forward to that. Meet you on the way down. Washed out in 1911, and then they did not resume caring for the road. But you can see right here the profile of the slope. Let's continue down the trail this way. My impression was that all of this part of the park was in the wilderness area, but I guess not. There's the sign, I'm just passing it. As I go back into the wilderness part of the park. Shouldn't be too big of a deal to go back down. So let's do that. There's an old truck here. Considering this area became a park in the 1920s, it's pretty old. But what happened? Did the driver veer off the road on purpose to try to avoid a toll? Or were there floodwaters? I mean, we'll never know. But what do you think? Let me know your guesses in the comments below. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. It was a good hike up to the top of Mosca Pass. Not too hard of a trail. Lots of beautiful scenery and definitely different than the sand dunes below in the main part of the park. I highly recommend you do this hike up if you like nice forest scenery and mountains and creeks and streams and that kind of stuff. And of course right now, when we did it, beautiful fall colors. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Think about subscribing to the channel if you enjoyed seeing this. And if you want to see some more stuff, check out one of these videos right here. See you out there on the trail. Bye-bye.